Chatterbox. My name is Aisha Kamara.
And I'm William Kunanzi.
It's time that we showed the people who make up our communities and who work to strengthen our communities, our networks. It's like they say, it takes a village to make any community, to raise a child, a teenager, And I think there's so much unity going on. And if we were to just look sometimes at the media and the reality TV, we'd lose sight that with every pocket there is an actual community.
The shows that we see on TV is just an interpretation of someone's creative flair, and Chatterbox is our interpretation of our creative flair and what we want to hear out there.
That's right, people. From the 19th to the 26th of February, we are celebrating Donate Life Week.
There is something about having mainstream broadcast time that amplifies these stories in a way that a DVD might not. So having the broadcast time is really valuable because I think it truly then pushes these stories out to mainstream, and for people who are telling those stories, it's important because they are heard broadly.
We are storytellers.
We are storytellers.
We are storytellers.
Chatterbox for me has two levels to it. One is the obviously content that goes to air, and that's full of stories, rich stories from grassroots Australia that really have a fundamental community feel about it. What's happening, all the great stuff that's happening under the radar, if you like. But I also think Chatterbox operates on another level, and that is the empowerment of emerging artists. Just to see all the people that have come through behind the scenes, the lighting guys, the assistants, the loggers, the editors, and everyone else who's helping it out. Many of these guys and girls haven't worked on a television show before, so this is their first credit. So not only are they learning the process as we do it, but they're also establishing themselves as a career artist with a national credit under their belt.
I haven't had much experience working on a professional shoot, so I've learnt just a lot about lighting setups. First of all, I find that pretty interesting. Sound setups as well, and also just from watching other people's professionalism and that sort of thing. I take a lot away from that.
It's important for us to promote our local artists. So us having Chatterbox, we know what's going on around the community. We know who does this. We know who does that. So I think it's priceless.
For me personally, this show is about empowering people, empowering those who want to get their voice out and who are seeking to have that skill and that knowledge, because when you have that knowledge, you are able to really project what is inside your heart.
I see the future of the show going beyond the television screen, so I'm really keen to see Chatterbox start engaging on a more digital level. I think there's so much we can do beyond cable television to reach the audience that we're trying to reach. So, people being able to access, events and find new communities through being able to research online.
It's kind of hard to find out about the things that aren't all just popularised. Some of the stuff that sometimes goes under the radar, and to find out about those things is really exciting.
I think the important things is not whether it's a first. I think it's just important that it's happening, most definitely, and it's timely. I think our community sectors through organisations like ICE, are just getting stronger and stronger, and how we tap into supporting people just evolves every day. And I think it's just a natural progression that media and television should follow suit.
The way we're producing it, there's no different to how Channel 9, ABC, whoever's producing a show, we're doing it, and we're representing an existence, and we're showing it.
Chatterbox to me means voices, and endless voices, non-stop, incessant voices, and voices on TV.
Each month we have a different theme. The first one was love and equality. The one we're shooting today is women, and we've got a series of themes coming up: youth, volunteers, environment, how sport helps the community. The underlying level is it's a community show with an arts slant. So you can expect to see a whole heap of different variety. I don't think any show is going to be the same. It's all going to be different month in, month out.